Okay. This is Brooklyn from BrooklynKing.com, and I have a bunch of Vita cases and random accessories, and I just figured I would just go ahead and show you guys. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. And so Vita, awesome. I kind of have this thing about buying accessories for it, as you'll be able to see. I do have the Hori protective filter on this right now. You can barely see it, and I also have another cheapy back cover, because Hori's only actually covers the front. So I have the back one on too, and it kind of goes around here. Really cool. You don't have to worry about scratching this. You can barely see it, so I definitely recommend the Hori filter. And I can't remember the name of the one I used. I got from Amazon for the back, but it comes with front and back. But I really just bought it for the back. So let's see. Let's just jump into some of these cases and protectors that I've bought. Most of them really cheap, from dealextreme.com or whatever. Some from Amazon and other sites. So this is probably one of my favorites right now. This is called the Soft Protective Cotton Sleeve, and this sells for about $5 on Deals Extreme. And it has a nice little texture here. It's cotton, kind of feels like a nylon though, and it also has a little zipper, so you could put your headphones in here and zip it up, or game cartridges you could put in there as well, right? I've used it for headphones, and it has a nice felt, soft interior material. And if you don't have anything else on your Vita, you can kind of just put it in here, Bam, and it fits pretty snug. It's not going anywhere, and it has the nice little logo on there, silver, and it's pretty cool. Dump it in your pocket. It's pretty soft, so you can kind of throw it in your bag if you don't have a lot of things that might damage it in your bag. It pretty covers it pretty well. And they also have this particular case in black, and they're $5, so I just went ahead and bought both colors because I'm wishy-washy with that. I kind of switch between colors. Really cool. I think this is probably my favorite pouch for Vita. While we're on the subject of pouches, I also have this. I think I've thrown pictures up. This is the Waterfield Vita sleeve. It's actually suede, real suede. The cool thing about this is that you could kind of just clean your screen with it. My Vita's coming on. Haha, awesome. You can kind of just clean your screen with it, and it kind of, doubles as that. Has a nice little net here for your headphones, or whatever. Game case, maybe, perhaps. Like I said, I typically use headphones with this thing, so, and you can kind of just slide. This really fits really nicely. Really low profile protection, really smooth. Your Vita does it. It'll come out, but it's pretty snug, right? And I've had this for a while, so you can still fit your headphones in there. Cool for slim pocket usage if you want to just throw this in your jeans pocket or whatever you want to do. It's a lot slimmer than this. This is really padded. So you have this, and this is I think $20, $15 I think, or $20 online only. And it's made out of San Francisco, so this is a US made product. It's a little more expensive. Really cool. So then let's just go into cases, I guess, right? So we also have this. You've probably seen this. This is the what is it called? It is the Hori PS Vita hard case, and it goes for about $14 on Amazon.com, 14 US. And this is cool because it kind of has a clamshell kind of thing to it. So you can't, if you put your Vita in it, and you go to zip it open, it won't just kind of fly open, you know, kind of has that, catches itself, which is cool. The clamshell thing. These things kind of help the Vita from kind of falling out, you know, if you're kind of careless. And then it also has this flap to protect your screen. And then it has, I don't know if you can see this because I'm not holding the camera, card cases here. So let me just pull out a card. I hate doing this, by the way. And yeah, I got this for $9 at GameStop sale. Hate GameStop, but it was $9. So it holds, you can put your little game card in here. Bam. You know, whatever. Pretty cool. Really offers a lot of protection. You don't have to worry about this. It has a carabiner clip if you want to clip it in your bag, or don't clip this on your belt and look like a tool, but somebody probably does that, or a belt clip. I don't know who's gonna do that. That's pretty lame. You probably, you know, don't get many girls if you do stuff like that. But nice. This is a good throw in your bag case. Like if you have a I don't know what you call them in your area, book bag or knapsack, and you big North Face bag, you know, or even a light North Face pack, you kind of can just put this in here, throw it in your bag, and you don't have to really worry about it getting damaged, right? Like I know for E3, when I have my little day smaller North Face bag, and you're throwing stuff in it constantly, you don't really have to worry with this. This you may can still get damaged in your backpack if you have too much in it, but this, really solid, you know, could throw this in a suitcase or whatever, you're good. There's other advantages to this case that I'll get into in a minute, but I'll just go into this. Well, actually, let me go into this first. So then I ordered this on Deals Extreme, and the reason I ordered this was because I kind of wanted a stand for my Vita, because I had intended to record some gameplay footage, and I was like, how could I do that? If I bought a little cheap stand, I could kind of like zoom the camera in on the screen and kind of play and kind of get some footage, right? But it does work, but only if you kind of, they sent me the wrong color, so I ordered black, but they sent me white, right? And they refunded me a few dollars to shut me up, and I was like, alright, whatever. Because I ended up not being too hot on this anyway. It's cool. Maybe in black I probably would like it more. So it has a little suction cup, and you could kind of like, you know, put it on your table, and it snaps, and it's tight, and it's there. You can't use this. The thing about this thing, though, is that you can't use this if you have any type of, you know, one of these silicone things that I'll show you in a minute, or any type of case on this. It won't work because it has to snap in. So, but once it does snap in, it's pretty awesome, right? Because you can kind of use it if you wanted to watch Netflix or whatever. That's gaff. But if you kind of wanted to, you know, watch Netflix on your desk. I think there's a couple times where I've actually done that, just ran videos, you know, had it on my desk, I'm working, doing something else, and the video or the music is just playing, you know, pretty cool. You can adjust it, whatever, you know, directionally. Not really too much vertically, though, but pretty cool thing. It stays secure, but what I have noticed is after a few hours, it loses its suction. This does lose suction, but you can release it with that, so that's pretty cool. Not the worst thing, right? $10. They sell it on Amazon as well. This is the PEGA. I don't know how it works with repeated usage. It seems kind of like plastic. I think it might break, but if you're just gonna use it every now and then, I don't know. Different strokes, different folks. I don't really use it that much. I bought it maybe if I shoot some video footage in the future. This I bought on Deal Extreme, and it's a protective silicone case. That's the exact name on Deals Extreme. This is $2.90. Hori also has a version of this, and I don't know how they stack up against each other. But on Amazon, if you search Hori protective silicone, they have one for like $5 or $10 that has great reviews. Actually, it has like 5 stars. And this is, you know, you've probably seen these before. You kind of just put these on here. It kind of just slides on here. I might be mangling this, but I paid $3, so who gives a shit, really? And bam. So you kind of just, it fits on here, and it fits pretty damn good, actually. You know, you put it on, and it feels rubbery, and it gives you a good, you know, feel to it. It's pretty nice, actually. And one of the good things I like about these grippy silicone things, and I'll show you that one in a minute, but is that you can feel where you can hold it and where the touchpad begins. So for some games where you can't turn off the touchpad controls in the back, it's kind of cool to know, because of the grip, where you need to keep your hands, right? And it just feels good. The downside is that you can't see the lights. All of the lights? Yeah, you can't see the lights, but you can actually, it's good that it's raised now that you can kind of like just feel it, you know? So that's kind of cool. And you can kind of feel the buttons without that much. You can still access all the ports. Cool. The disadvantage of this also is that it is not 100% in place, right? Like, it does move around a little bit. It's not firmly, these things kind of do move around. I don't know how tight the Hori one snaps on, but this one, it does kind of, you know, it is not 100% taut. But for the most part, it's great, you know? For the price, yeah, it's cool. If you could get around not seeing a color, you could also punch a little hole in that, you know, stuff like that. I've seen people do that, but very cheap, very cool. It might be for you. If you find the default form factor or casing kind of slippery, yeah, for $3, right? You could try that out. So